Hi everyone, it's Lulu and welcome back to my channel and welcome to all my new viewers. Hope you stick around. I have lots of goodies today. It was time to make a video. Haven't made one in a week or so, maybe longer. And I didn't have a topic, so I thought, what can I do? And last week was a pretty good week with shopping. A lot of the fall shoes and clothes are coming in, but I also got quite a few beauty things. So I thought, okay, I'll just do a collective haul. So hang on, let's take a little ride together, and I want to start with my most exciting item, Zahra Beauty, Z-A-H-R-A Beauty. They have a very limited product line, and it is mostly lipstick storage towers. They are very sturdy. I have had my eye on this for a really long time. It's expensive. It's $100-ish, maybe just a tad more. And they have a bruised and reduced sale. Half price, free shipping. So I bought 2 of these. Holds 81 lipsticks. Comes in clear, white, black. You can get it with or without bling. Do you see the little bling here? Where is this? Anyway, so I'm very excited. The reason I'm so excited about this is because of what I call the footprint. So how much space does it take? I'm going to be able to stack 81 lipsticks in the size of my hand. I bought 2 of these. I bought a system on eBay that you literally build in a drawer, and you can make the squares. I don't know, but I have an entire lipstick drawer that I have built. It is perfect. It is gorgeous. The squares are really small, but they accommodate even the big size lipsticks. Neat, clean, nothing jiggling, and that's why I was hesitant to buy these, because I had just built that within the last year. But when I saw this was half price, and I could use that drawer, quite honestly, for eyeshadows or something and clear off some other counter and vanity space, so I bought these. So I'm really excited. Other thing that came, which I'm so excited about, look at this. It looks like candy, doesn't it? Just, oh my goodness, it's so cute. Look at that. It's Philosophy shower gels. I got this on QVC. QVC has a great relationship with Philosophy, and you often get lots of deals or things you can't even get anywhere else. I'm not saying this was a great price. I think it was a great price, but to be able to get 12 cents, they're 6 ounces each, passion fruit daiquiri, 12 cents, all at one time. I don't have to buy big bottles. What happens if you're not thrilled with it? And some of these I know I already love, and I think I'm going to put them in a giveaway because I have them in larger sizes. And the thing about Philosophy shower gels, and I always like to tell everyone so they're not disappointed in them, Philosophy specifically makes them so the scent does not linger. So when you're in the shower, you're smelling your sugar cookie or your pumpkin pie or your beach or, you know, your plumeria, whatever it is. But when you rinse, that scent is gone, and I like that because I don't want to smell like plumeria all day. I don't want to smell like a beach party or a sugar cookie. I want to smell like the perfume I am choosing to wear that day. So a lot of people are disappointed because they say, oh, the scent doesn't last. It's not. It's made to not last. And for me, I love that. However, their fragrances, their true fragrances, their perfume line, you know, Amazing Grace, Pure Grace, Unconditional Love, Falling in Love, Eternal Love, Summer, those do linger. Those shower gels, the scent does linger because that's part of their fragrance line, whereas this is just their fun line. So I'm very, very excited. Lemon custard, fresh cream, beach party, Christmas cookie, sugar plum fairy, peppermint stick, it just goes on and on. Passion fruit, oh, this one. Basil cucumber cooler. I like sweet, fruity, bakery. I'm not so much tropical, depends on the day, and I don't like floral, but I love spa, herbal scents, earthy scents. Not the ones that lean masculine, just the herbal spa-like. This one is unbelievable. Unbelievable. If they ever have it in a large size, I'm getting it. And yes, one of my 2015 beauty resolutions was to not buy shower gel until I was down to 4 or 5 bottles, which would probably take me to 2018. I fell off the wagon. But I have to tell you, I've been really great this year. All right, another Philosophy that's a fail is Sheer Splendor shampoo and conditioner. Sending it back. Years ago they made this, and I think they were probably ahead of their time because it was expensive back, I don't know, 10 years ago. And you know, technology has changed in everything. Cars, cameras, medicine, and shampoo. Drugstore shampoos are great now. Look at the selection we have. And the high-end shampoos are, you know, maybe better. I guess it depends on the person, but sheer splendor went away. As I said, I think it was ahead of their time to charge that much for a quality shampoo, and now they've brought it back out, probably getting on the bandwagon of how popular hair products are. And I was disappointed. My drugstore shampoo and conditioners are fine, and for the price, I am going to return them. My hair was too frizzy. The shampoo was they don't sell it as a clarifying shampoo, but it was very clarifying. My hair was squeaking, like squeaky clean, almost to the point where I was concerned. As soon as I put the conditioner in, it was fine. Everything fell out, the tangles fell out, it was silky, it felt good, it rinsed out nicely. But when I dried my hair, and I have frizzy hair no matter what the weather. I don't have split ends, but I have frizzy hair. It was even frizzier. So I think the shampoo just took too much of my natural oils out or something. And so yeah, so that's going back. Let's see, what else did I buy? Tarte had their 30% friends and family sale. And I've had my eye on this knowing that somebody was going to have a sale. And this is their Showstopper palette. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The blush is called Fame. It's kind of a corally, peachy, deeper coral. Definitely gorgeous. Neutrals and plums. The only one that I had a problem with was the deepest color. I could not get it to blend. I don't wear a lot of dark colors, but I have very hooded eyes, and you can't see my lids. So I have to create a crease, and so I use just a little bit of, sorry, it's warm, a little bit of a dark color to help create the crease. I could not get that blended. I used 3 different blending brushes. If I didn't need to get to the office, I would have started all over again, but oh well. Then the other thing that I bought was the Clean Slate Poreless Primer. I hear that it claims to be mattifying. Poreless would be nice, but I'm always after something that will mattify. It's kind of silicone-y, which surprised me, but not as bad as like Smashbox. I'm going to talk about another primer later that was awful. I haven't used this yet, so I'm curious to use that. Bought another Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. Look at this bottle. It is, well, Marc Jacobs, the packaging, he is just, oh boy, he's just gorgeous. His stuff is gorgeous. Anyway, it's, the other one was too light, but I think it'll just be fine for, you know, when I'm not self-tanning, so I went to get a darker color. And this is still too light on me, so I think this one might be going back. But if you haven't seen it, it's a regular, it's a thick, it's not the serum foundations I'm so in love with, and it's not a dropper. It's like the YSL Fusion ink, which they call a quill. This one has more of a, I don't know, what is this, a plopper? You plop it in? I don't know. Plopper, that, I'm sure Marc Jacobs would love that. Anyway, I will tell you there is a huge learning curve with this foundation. It is, you know, I'm about foundation. I have 40, 50, 60 foundations. I can honestly say this is the most coverage with the least amount. So I'm not saying it's full coverage, although it is pretty darn high coverage, but with the least amount. And it dries quickly. So you have to do a section at a time, and it's very easy to look very masky very fast. But so yeah, I've tried Beauty Blender, brush, fingers, it doesn't matter. And I like to take my foundation, dot it all over, and then go in and blend it out. I can't do that with this one, so that's a little irritating. But for the coverage and the finish, and it is matte. I would not wear this if I had dry skin, or certainly not super dry. Normal is even marginal. I think maybe you could add a little liquid luminizer, and that would be pretty, or a well moisturized face. But it is, if you buy this, give it a chance. Learning curve. Just keep trying to use less and less and work in sections. Other foundation I got this week was Other foundation I got this week was from Catrice. Ulta is now carrying Catrice, mostly online. I hear some stores have it. Catrice is a German. They're the parent company of Essence. Catrice is geared more, you know, if you look at the colors and you look at the finishes, ingredients, it's geared toward more mature skin. Now, I don't know, what does that mean? Over 50, over 30? It's just, it's more that the finishes, formulation, and price point. You know, the Essence is less expensive for those who maybe have a little less income or disposable income, the younger crowd. But this is a beautiful foundation. Name is deceiving. It says all matte plus 18-hour, like who cares? I'm not wearing my makeup. Shine Control Makeup. It is not mattifying. It isn't. It is a beautiful finish, particularly for mature skin. The light still reflects off of it. I mean, it wasn't matte even as soon as I applied it and got in the car. It wasn't matte, so it wasn't my oily skin. It's beautiful. It glides on. It has a pump. It's a glass bottle. You know, online, so you have to guess at the shade. I am sun beige, and this matches my self tan, if that helps you. And normally, when I am not self tanning, I am a MAC NC 30. So now I'm probably a 35 plus. And this is a beautiful foundation, beautiful. I got on the Becca highlighter, Champagne Pop, Jaclyn Hill. For a number of reasons. I don't think I'm going to wear this. It's way too shimmery for the office, and most of my makeup is for the office. You know, I go to work every day, but I'm sure you've seen it. It's a peachy golden, very shimmery, but you know, I wanted to celebrate Jaclyn. Any woman who makes it. I am so... You know, she's a success story. I don't care how she got there. Yes, she's got a team behind her and she's got sponsors, but she still had to want it. She still had to pursue it. She did it. She found ways to make it happen. Anyway, I just wanted to own it, to celebrate her success, a woman's success, and I wanted to own it, so I have it. So I'm very excited about that. One of my point perks from Sephora was Touche Éclat Blur Primer. It is horrible. Horrible, horrible. It is pure silicone. It is pure silicone. They are charging you an arm and a leg. Yes, it's YSL, and I don't care. I'll pay for brands. I'll pay for names. I'll pay for packaging. But this is pure silicone. This is identical to the original Smashbox. Ugh. I mean, I looked at the ingredients. It is pure silicone with some oil in it. So I imagine if you have really dry skin and you live in Antarctica and you walk 7 miles in a blizzard to work or to get your food, you might like this. This could definitely protect your skin. This is very highly protective of skin. So if you need protection and you like silicone, this would work. That would not be me. Bought my Holy Grail Gray Away 10-second coverage. I have a can with me. I am never without this. I have very few Holy Grail items because I like a lot of items and I own a lot of items. So it's hard for something to make it to Holy Grail. I have a lot of almosts, but this is truly a Holy Grail. This is the can, very thin spout. I already used it today, so darn, but you just spray it and it's that fast. The other ones that look like eyeshadows or you use with a brush, those take a long time. I don't use this for gray, I use this for thinning hair. And when your hair is this dark and you've got thin spots, it's very, very noticeable. You put this on, I mean, you can't tell, but if I didn't have this on, you would be absolutely seeing my scalp. I'm not talking a little bit, you would really be seeing my scalp. So I love that. Let me think, is that about it? I think I've talked about everything here. Oh, no, one more, another fail for me. I have very lined lips. I've been looking for a lip primer. I just bought the Ulta one. Laura from Shake Up Makeup just did a review on it and she couldn't stand it. Like, could not stand it. There was not one redeeming quality, and I kind of agree with her. But it is, for me, it's the best of the worst. It's very dry and it's very waxy, but that does slightly fill in my lines. And if I get it on, it'll stay on. I don't want a plumper. I'm not looking for a lip plumper. I literally need to fill in my lines. So many of them are so emollient that they don't stay in the lines, you know, once you start talking. And your lipstick moves around, or they don't really plump other than right as the peppermint is stinging. But anyway, so it's hard to work with. I can't say I would recommend it unless you are desperate to fill in your lines. But the reason I want to fill in my lines is so I can wear matte lipstick. Matte brings out the lines. And so I bought it. I was like, okay, I'll try working with it. And then I saw these. They're by Milani. Milani. And it's the Amore Matte. I can't get this formula to stay. The formula is beautiful, the colors are beautiful, they wear, they're light, they're not drying as so many liquid lipsticks are. It is you don't even know you have them on your lips. Like if you fell asleep and somebody put this on you and you woke up, you wouldn't know you had anything on your lips unless you looked in the mirror. It is beautiful. I can't control it. It's like I put this, and it's not that gloppy. It just looks like a regular doe foot. I put this on my lip and suddenly I've got like the Z for Zara. Zara. I'm thinking Zara. Shop. Zorro. If I try to do the Cupid's bow, I'm up in my nose, and I don't know why. I have tried and I have tried, and it's not like you can just wipe this off. It dries almost immediately, and it is on. Like, this stuff wears like iron. So then I tried using, I tried taking more stuff off of it. Then I used a lip brush. I'm not good with a lip brush, but I thought, okay, little tiny brush, like an eyeshadow brush. I tapped it on here. Same thing, much more control, and I was able to draw it in, but unless you have the steady hand of a neurosurgeon, maybe. I don't know. I don't think I have overly shaky hands. It is so liquidy, and maybe all liquid lipsticks are like that. Most of them are matte, so I don't have a lot of experience. Someone else I saw, I think it was Chelesa Garay, she loved it, loved, wants every color, loved them. She had no issue with it, so it must be me. I think that's about it. I talked fast, but I tried not to do too long a video, and hope you enjoyed it. So, and one quick thing. Please, down in my description box, there is a link to a document that I've put together of channels and channel links of mature YouTubers. I don't have an age. If you're not decorating your dorm room, chances are you're a mature YouTuber. It goes to a Google Doc, which is stored in a cloud. And so what that means, if you're not familiar with it, anyone can click the link and get to it. No one can change anything, but you can see it. Because it's stored in a cloud, it's in real time. So if you were on there yesterday, and I added 4 new channels last night, if you use that exact same link and you went there today, the 4 channels would be there. I wouldn't need to keep sending an updated link. And so the other thing I'm doing is I'm putting the date where the date I added the channel. So if the last time you visited that link was August 6th and you went today, you could just see who has Lulu added since August 6th, and you'll see the new channels on there. There is an address, an email address, if you want to be added to the list, or you know someone should be added to the list, email me. I think it's, I don't know, click on the link below, mature YouTubers, I don't know, at gmail.com. I don't know. It's on, when you click the list, you'll see it up there. But share the link, take the link, put it on your social media, do whatever you'd like, but I'm hoping it'll help us all out. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. And I need to be doing a giveaway. I hit 500 subscribers. I think I'm over 500. So I know that it's tradition to do a giveaway. So I'll be putting one together soon. Hopefully my next video, actually. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.